This is tough. Trying to build a brand, build a business at 35, working a full time job, married with a wife at home who relies on my income, who has kids that she's raising, two kids under three. And then I am also trying to work out 4 times a week, sleep at least 6 to 8 hours a day, and be a present father and be a performer at work. All that is challenging. And on top of it, I want to start a business so that I can increase my income, to spend more time at home, to be all those things I just said. But it's challenging when you see a 25-year-old founder, when you see someone make $200,000 in 1 year on top of their full-time job, when you hear about how someone became a millionaire by 35. All these things I believe are unrealistic to the modern person, to me, to lots of men my age who are doing a good enough job but know they could do better. But they're stuck in this like paradigm right now where we either have to get another job, which is going to be more income but more demanding, is going to not let us be the one we want to be, or we start a business because everyone thinks entrepreneurship is sexy, but it's going to suck more of our energy out and not allow us to be what we want to be. So what do we choose? A new job that's going to limit us, gives more income, maybe allow us to do work we like, or a business which is going to limit us and going to allow us to work more to potentially make more income and do what we want to do and like? Both options are great. Both options suck. But what is completely unrealistic is comparing ourselves to everything else on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, because those people don't have the same restrictions and duties that you do. They're not married, or they don't have kids, or they're a lot younger and they're just in a different circumstance. Now, that doesn't discredit them and what they did because they still achieved something that was great for them. But it speaks to a certain demographic and doesn't speak to you, doesn't speak to me. So, this is going to be about the real account of a 35-year-old man in the middle of his life, because this is the midlife crisis. Not at 50. You're already on your way to death at that point. Midlife for men is like 35 because you're probably going to be dead around 70, 75. Trying to navigate his way to find a better career path or find another business. I'm going to present a documentation of what it looks like to create a business online, to allow me to increase my income, to have a little bit more flexibility in my life, to do the work that actually energizes me, that gives me joy, that doesn't deplete me. So I'm a better husband to my wife. So I'm a better father to my kids. And I'm a better man for myself. I want to do meaningful work so that I can get up in the mornings, whether I'm tired or whether I'm tired with kids, and do things that I actually enjoy. Helping people overcome obstacles so they can progress with their life, whether in business, whether it's just talking to them, and get handsomely rewarded through high income. That's what I want. There's so many other things as well, right? But if it's the one thing that I could have, is that to talk to people, to help them overcome the obstacles that they have, the problems in their life, so they can progress with their life, so they can get what they want, or they get to the next step to get what they want. And I want to be paid well for it. I want to do it over coffee. I want to do it over, technology, over a Zoom call. I want to do it in person, walking. I just want to help people overcome their problems. And the business I'm going to create is going to facilitate that. And I'm never going to be able to end it. There's no end for that business. It's going to be an ongoing thing. How do I help people overcome their problems? How do I help them get past it? Whether it's in business, whether it's, I'm kind of belaboring the point, but that's what this channel is going to be. And I implore you that if you want to find stuff on growing your business fast, if you want to find yourself a 25-year-old founder fast, if you want to, that's not what this is going to be about. This is going to be about a dad, a man, a husband, a dutiful worker, a loyal servant to Christ, navigating his way in life to be more present at home, to raise great kids, to be a loving husband, to be all the things I said. This is going to be that account, slowly building up that business, slowly choosing that career path, because I'm sick and tired of where I'm at right now. It's not a bad place at all. And that's the thing. Because I'm not in a bad place, it's much harder to move. If I was in a horrible spot, it'd be so easy to want to move. But because I'm not, because I have those golden handcuffs, it's harder because I have to break them apart. And breaking them apart causes me anxiety, causes me fear, because I don't know what's next. Why would I choose something unknown when I can have something known and continue? Because a known thing lacks meaning, lacks purpose, destroys my soul little by little, but it provides for the family and it helps everyone, minus myself. So, again, this is going to be the account of me documenting my progression to building a business, my progression as a man. Join me if you're in that same boat, or check in from time to time to see if you need help.